Hey there, hello and welcome. It is Madeline here, and today I received a message in my meditation, and I want to share it with you, right? So at the beginning of all of my meditations, I ask the soul questions, which I teach in my meditation mastermind. And one of them is, what is my purpose? And yesterday and today, unite came through as the answer. And I thought, oh, right? So you may have seen that I posted earlier, united we stand, divided we fall. I think it's obvious to everyone, regardless of what side of the things you're on, that we as a people are very, very divided. And as a result, our republic here in the United States and humanity as a whole is in grave, grave danger. So what do we do instead, right? So like the message that came through for me today, we unite. We must unite. We must remember who we are and reconnect at that human soul level. So I'm hearing from even people that I consider pretty spiritual or on the spiritual path, who pray and meditate. They're saying things like us and them and the sheeple, and I just cringe. And I know I'm not judging. I've been there. I've said those things. I've felt those things. And sometimes it still creeps up in, like in the ego, in the background. But I want to remind us today that our survival, our thriving as a people, as a humanity, as a republic in the United States is critical, dependent upon our uniting, right? Regardless of the division. I don't believe that the division is an accident. I believe it's calculated, coordinated, and it's highly effective, and it's insidious, right? They've pit us against each other, which us versus them, and I'm doing the thing, you're not doing the thing. Now things are being forced upon a particular population, and all that aside, right? I want all that aside, not all that's important, right? I'll acknowledge all that is important, but all that aside, right? We are human beings, we are souls, we are a human race, and we're Americans, right? And so, and for my friends in other countries, we are a human race, and it is critical for our survival and our thriving, right? I'm not here to just survive, that's bullshit, right? I'm all about thriving, is dependent on our uniting as humans, as Americans, as a soul family. So how do you do that? First of all, remember who you are, right? And remember who you are, and remember who those other people are, okay? That you love them, right? So I've been blessed and cursed with some of the people who are closest to me and most important to me are on the other side of the current world situation. This includes family members, loved ones, one of my best friends, some of my clients whom I love dearly have a different perspective than me. And although this caused me a lot of angst in the beginning, now I'm seeing that it's a blessing, right? Because I'm able to see how we can connect and continue to love each other. Anyway, love is the answer, by the way. And that's the first step, right? Remember that you love these people, right? Even if they're a stranger who you're passing on the street who is or isn't wearing a mask, right? Regardless of what side of that you're on, right? You love these people. As a human, you love these people. Regarding the people in your life, you love them, right? In that we respect one another's model of the world, even if it's different from ours. That doesn't mean that we agree with them. Clearly, we're in disagreement about a lot of things, really important things, but we respect the other person's model of the world. We respect that they are entitled to their position, their opinion, their path, right? And I believe that what's going on in the world right now is for us, is happening for us, so we can grow and learn to love even in extreme adversity, because I acknowledge, I recognize, I feel that this is extreme adversity, right? So respect the other person's model of the world. Recognize that, okay, I don't agree with them. We will agree to disagree, and I will love them anyway. Maybe we won't talk about these things, and as a result, you won't be as close as you once were, but it doesn't need to be adverse, right? They don't need to be your adversary. The relationship doesn't need to be severed altogether, although that may happen. I acknowledge that that has happened, will happen in some instances, but remember you love them. Treat them with kindness, compassion. Always, you'll get that back when you do, I promise. And respect the other person's model of the world. That's all number one, right? Which can be wrapped up into love them, right? Give them love. Number two, which was a part of that, is agree to disagree, right? So maybe you won't talk about what's going on in the world, and that'll have an impact on your relationship. I acknowledge that, okay? But agree to disagree and love them anyway, right? So that's number one squared. Love them anyway. And number three is pray and meditate, right? It's important to do both, because prayer is when you talk to God, meditation when you listen is when you listen. And in my opinion, for me, I believe that listening to what God has to say is more important than anything I have to say to God. Okay, so it's in the meditation, it's in specifically a silent mantra-based meditation. It's in the meditation that allows you to expand your awareness so that when you're butting heads with someone, or ego is coming up and saying, oh, they're different from me, they don't agree with me, we're separate, right? It's ego that separates us from each other and separates us from God. Ego is an acronym for edging out God, right? So it's meditation that's going to allow us to expand our awareness and recognize that person is me. Right? That person is me. That is my human brother or sister, mother, father, loved one, lover, friend, coworker, person on the street that I don't know, right? It's going to allow us to connect with them on a human level, at a soul level, right? Meditation is going to expand our awareness and allow us to be able to step back, return our physiology to normal, right? Which is kindness, love, compassion towards each other and ourselves. And meditation's the answer to everything, in my opinion, but specifically to what's been going on. So again, I heard in my meditation today and yesterday, and I imagine that's going to be the message going forward, is unite. And prior to that, I was hearing raise vibration, all of which is best done through a regular meditation practice. Any kind of meditation is cool. I teach and I believe that a silent mantra-based meditation is the most powerful and the most effective type of meditation. So if you're not meditating, you want to know how to meditate, need to return to meditation, perpetuate your meditation game, I'm going to put a link to my free meditation starter kit in the comments and invite you to look at that. And that is everything you needed to know about meditation. It will allow you to start meditating or restart your meditation and establish and maintain a meditation practice on a daily basis, which is critical. Again, let me bring it back. Critical to our well-being and survival, right? We are on the brink of something terrible, right? But I believe that we can save ourselves by loving ourselves and each other. And again, a daily meditation practice is, and communing with like-minded individuals, right, is what is going to expand our awareness and give us the wherewithal and the consciousness to say, oh, I love this person, okay? Even if they are a stranger on the street, at the store, in your workplace, whatever the case may be, okay? Remember, we love each other. Agree to disagree by respecting the other person's model of the world, and meditate. Grab my meditation starter kit that's in the comments below, okay? I hope this serves you. I will look forward to seeing you in the next video or in my meditation starter kit, and which is free. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the gap. Namaste. The gap, which I explain in my meditation starter kit, okay? Be blessed. Mwah.